Hey Taurus, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. So if you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, the messages might resonate with you. It could also resonate if you're dealing with one. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Also remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition, place yourself where you fit. If the messages do happen to resonate, do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really do appreciate all of you who take the time out to do that. And with that being said, Taurus, let's jump into your reading. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, my information for that is in the description box. So, Taurus, I was getting a lot of downloads for you. One of the most important things that I was seeing, Taurus, Spirit is about to intervene in something. Spirit is definitely about to intervene. Spirit is about to tear something up, tear it apart, break somebody up. Um, Show somebody something. Like, I feel like Spirit isn't intervening in something in your life to protect you, or to stop something from getting way worse than what it already is. Because for some of you guys, there's a repeated pattern in your life. There's some type of toxic pattern. It could be with family, it could be with friends, it could be with your lover or somebody that you're with, where you keep repeating the same patterns with this person. And Spirit is almost like, okay, if one of y'all is not gonna do something different, I'm jumping in there and I'm stopping, putting a stop to this, because something is toxic, something isn't right. The way somebody treats you may not be right, or we don't know everything that's going to happen in the future. So maybe there's something that you don't see that could possibly come from a situation, something that somebody can't come back from, or something that could really really harm or hurt someone. Something could go bad really quickly, because for some of you guys, you could be dealing with addicts. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody who has like a drug or an alcohol problem. Somebody here could drink a lot of alcohol. Somebody here could go out a lot and party and socialize a lot. Which is nothing wrong with that if you're responsible and you like to socialize, but I'm getting somebody that's always constantly out drinking, partying, when they have other things that they should be doing, other responsibilities or something like that. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a person that always chooses, to be out and about or in the streets over spending time with you. That could be an issue in your relationship. But I'm getting a drunk or a um drug addict. I feel like somebody could have a pill problem. I got that for somebody else too. Who did I get that for? I think I got that for Leo. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo or have Leo in your chart. Yeah. And I feel like for some of you, when somebody drinks or when they get on drugs, they act a fool. Like they act like a different person. They could get violent. They could get loud. They could just be kind of out of control. If this isn't you, this could be somebody else that's dealing with someone like this in your energy. So yeah, somebody, it's like Spirit is about to intervene. There's divine intervention that's coming. Okay. What else was I getting towards? Oh, some of you guys too, there's like a huge upgrade coming in your life once you get past whatever this is. I feel like, yeah, Spirit is trying to clear out space for some type of blessing to come. I saw the brand new card. So some of you guys could be starting a brand new business. You could be getting a brand new car. You could be getting a brand new home. There's some type of upgrade in your lifestyle, but there's something that needs to be cleared out before you can get it, is what I'm getting. But yeah, Taurus, let's see. Yeah, see, look, better. Told you. See all those pills? Hard pill to swallow, painful to accept. Somebody here, Taurus, too. If you're trying to leave or get away from somebody that's toxic, they're triggered and they're bitter about it. They're mad at you. I'm just getting an energy, and I always get this in y'all's reading, Taurus. I'm getting an energy of somebody that's not well. Somebody is kind of like a psycho. They're unpredictable. Okay. Somebody here literally could be psychotic and need help. This could be somebody that needs to be on medication, that needs to have like somebody to talk to or something like that, and they're just not doing it. Or maybe if they do it, they don't keep up with it or something like that. But somebody continues to make the same mistake, and Spirit's trying to keep you from getting more wrapped up into something, or from something happening to somebody that could be bad. That's what I'm getting. What else for Taurus? Smoke and mirrors, misleading and embellishing. So somebody here could be fake. Somebody here could be misleading you, or like dressing up a story to make it sound better when it's not. Something is smoke and mirrors. Something is not what it seems. Something is an illusion. What else for Taurus? Stop wasting time. Wow. Begin now. Don't question it. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Taurus, I just said this. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Some of you guys are wasting your time with somebody that is fooling you. Somebody that's blowing smoke up your ass, basically. That is cloaking or disguising themselves as one thing, but they're something else. Somebody here could look good on the outside. Somebody here could be very beautiful or very handsome. Somebody could look like a model. They seem sweet and innocent, or you want to believe that they're going to do right, or that they're not doing something that they're actually doing, but they are. Don't fall for it, Taurus, or this is somebody else that needs to not fall for this. Some of you guys, maybe you were dealing with somebody that you left behind, and they could be dealing with a third party like this. Either way, somebody here needs to let go of something that's no longer serving them. Time is just a ticking. Time is a wasting, and time is a ticking. I feel like you have a lot to do. You have a purpose, Taurus, and it's time for you to get to your purpose and heal from this. Because for some of you guys, when you leave a particular relationship, you're going to need a lot of healing. Yeah, ego at the bottom of the deck and intimidation. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? Causing worry and triggering fear. Too big to fail, narcissistic, self-important, strong sense of self. Some of you guys are dealing with a narcissist. And this narcissist that you're dealing with, Taurus, could be the type of person that tries to threaten you, intimidate you, because somebody has an ego. Somebody here does not want you to leave them because it's going to bruise their ego. Somebody here likes to have control over you. So they could be trying to intimidate you into staying with them when you need to be leaving. Somebody here, maybe they don't want something to look a certain way. Somebody could be obsessed with the public perception. I'm getting Leo here with this lion, a toxic Leo. Yeah, somebody's ego is the size of a room. Somebody doesn't want you. Somebody here could be worried about what people will say or think if you were to leave them. Like, they feel like people will be looking at them like they're weak, or dang, you couldn't keep your girl, or you couldn't keep your man, or whatever, and they don't want to look dumb or something like that. All I know is they're off. What else for Taurus? What stop wasting time and smoke and mirrors? Stable, firmly fixed, and reliable. Some of you guys, if you were to get out of this situation, or if your person was, there's somebody firmly fixed and reliable waiting for you. Yeah. Somebody that you can actually depend on, somebody that's on their stuff like you are, somebody that's strong and stable. You could even end up meeting somebody that's an athlete. Somebody could be a boxer or some type of athlete, or if they're not an athlete, they could just work out a lot. Somebody here looks good. Their body looks nice too. Yeah. Somebody here could be like Hispanic or something like that. Mexican, Latino, Latina. Yeah. Some of you guys can have a widow's peak, or maybe your person does. Mm, yeah. There's somebody firmly fixed that's actually going to be for you in the future, or maybe you were this firmly fixed person for somebody else and they didn't realize it until now. Some of you guys could be working out, shadow boxing, things like that. What else? One more for Taurus. One more. 444 on the clock. You could be seeing 444. Gaslighting, psychological manipulation, blames without reflecting. Yeah. See, this person is just the opposite of firmly fixed and reliable. This person is a gaslighter. I just got that for Virgo. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo or have that in your chart. Somebody here, when you call them out, they like to gaslight you. They like to make you feel like you're crazy. You don't see what you see. You don't feel what you feel. Yeah, a gaslighter is a horrible type of person to be with, because they will have you questioning your own sense of reality. Very toxic. So a lot of you guys, it is confirmed that a lot of you guys are or were dealing with somebody very narcissistic, abusive, and controlling. I'm so tired of seeing people like this in the readings. I really am. Evil eye. They put a spell on you. You're protected. Yeah, this person could have been doing spell work on you to keep you under their control. This could be somebody that dibbles and dabbles in dark magic. And for some of you guys, that's why you could have been under some type of illusion. That's why you could have been confused for so long about somebody, who they really are, what their intentions are, because they had you under some type of spell. You weren't seeing something clearly. So spirit is protecting you from somebody that's trying to just continue to abuse you. Somebody you keep cycling with. For some of you guys, it could even be family. If it's not a lover, you could have family members that you need to cut off that play these games and try to keep you stuck. For some of you, somebody here, if it's family members or friends, they could try to keep you stuck for your money, or even this lover, or because you do something for them, they take advantage of you. You're wasting a lot of your good life, because we only have one life to live, dealing with somebody that's manipulative and abusive like this, when you could have somebody that's firmly fixed and stable like you, that you won't be so stressed out about all the time. Because I feel like somebody keeps y'all stressed, Taurus, or somebody keeps this other person stressed because they're always out in the street. So for some of you, you're always worried about if they're going to cheat on you again or not. Or it was for some of you, you could always be worried about if they're going to pay their way, if they're going to contribute or whatever, if they're going to blow up on you, want to fight, want to argue. Mm-mm. Taurus, this is just like that other reading a couple readings ago, when I was getting mad and irritated by a person I was seeing in your reading. It's the same energy. I'm getting irritated. For some of you guys, somebody here is so selfish. They're so selfish. Some of you guys have a deadbeat baby daddy. Could be a deadbeat baby mama too. Sometimes those exist as well. But you know how it goes. Yeah, there could be a masculine energy that does not take care of their kids because they have too many to handle. It says too many to handle, child support payments, self-satisfying, instantly doing things for you. Yeah, somebody here could be continue to have baby after baby after baby and doesn't end up with any of the mothers of their children or any of the fathers of their children. They just like to make babies just because they can. Or somebody here just likes sex. Somebody's very sexual, so they keep creating kids that they can't take care of. Yeah, somebody here is overwhelmed with responsibility. Mm-hmm. Somebody here could have a lot of child support they owe. This could be somebody that never keeps a job because their checks get garnished. So this is a person that'll make money under the table, or they make money on the street, so you're not able to serve them. Some of you guys could be needing a break from your kids, a vacation from your kids, or a babysitter for your kids, so you can breathe a little bit, so you can have some time for yourself. Some of you guys need a self-care day. You need a day where you can just spend the day alone, get your nails done, get your hair done, go shopping, go get something to eat, get a massage or get a haircut, go to the gym, play some basketball with your homeboys, whatever your particular situation is. Somebody needs a break from their kids. Somebody here has a lot of kids, or somebody here has their kids full time. Somebody could be a single mother or a single father that's always with their kid or kids. And somebody does not get enough time to themselves. Somebody's feeling overwhelmed because somebody needs time and space. So a lot of you guys are dealing with a deadbeat parent that doesn't do what they're supposed to do and help you out enough, whether it be physically, financially, or both. They play too many damn games. They drink too much. They smoke too much. They party too much, and they're crazy and out of their mind. And they like to play with you and take advantage of you and abuse you in some type of way. That's what they like to do. Yeah. Or this is somebody else. Yeah. Some of you guys need alone time. You need to be isolated for a little bit, or somebody else is isolated because they're on the run from paying what they're supposed to pay. Annoying, Taurus. This is making me mad. What else for Taurus spirit? Mm-mm. I have a soft spot for Tauruses, okay? Because both of my kids are Tauruses, and both of my siblings that I grew up with are Tauruses. So I love Tauruses. Y'all are stubborn and can be mean as hell sometimes. Tempers. Y'all can even be a little bit of gaslighty, Taurus, just a little bit. When you're operating out of your shadow side, y'all like to trigger and poke. Y'all like to poke, 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 poke. Okay? And when you're in your shadow side, y'all can be very petty in your shadow side, but on your good side, you guys are very loving. You guys will do anything for a person that you love. You're very hardworking. You like the finer things in life. You're very glamorous. You like to have a good time. Yeah, you're solid people. Very, very, very loving. Super, super loving. Tough on the outside, but soft as pie on the inside. I know me a Taurus. What else? Tempers too. Y'all got tempers. What else for Taurus? Love bombs. This is the cycle. This person will do something terrible to you, talk to you crazy, make you feel bad, and then they love bomb you. Or this was the pattern with somebody you left behind. Yep, that's what they do. They give you a good makeup to reel you back in, just for them to turn right around and do something else. Or if you left this person already, Taurus, they're about to love bomb you to try to get back in your life. Or like I said, if this is a person that left you for somebody that's like abusing them, taking advantage of them, they want to come back around to you. Yeah, look, gaslighted again. Reality dis reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity. You're imagining things. See, some of you are starting to feel crazy from this person. Look at this person right here. You see his eyes, how he has like bags under his eyes. His under his eyes are dark. Some of you guys could be losing sleep, or somebody else is. Somebody here is a fake. Somebody wears a mask in the public, Taurus. Everybody thinks this person is like a good person, the father of the year, the mother of the year, a good husband, a good wife, or whatever the case, but they're not. What else? Recharge, mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. Yeah, you guys need a break from someone. You need a break from your kids. You need a break from your husband or your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You need a break. You need a time to recharge. Yeah, energy vampire at the bottom of the deck. Period. I knew it. Draining connections, toxic influence. Protect your energy. Time to cut cords. Some of you guys need to do a cord cutting. If you're finding it hard to get over somebody that had you in some type of narcissistic abusive relationship, you need to do a cord cutting. Some of you guys could be Taurus, Gemini, cusp, because Gemini's reading was similar to that. The one before the last one. What else for Taurus? Somebody here can have really bad breath too, Taurus. Yeah, somebody like when you talk to them or when you kiss them, or get close to them, their breath is really, really bad. Maybe you could be scared or nervous to tell them that, because somebody here could have bad teeth. Somebody here could have teeth that need to be pulled. Or somebody could have a lot of cavities. Like I said, who did I say that in? Did I say that in yours, or no, I said that in Virgo. In Virgo's reading, I was saying it might be time for somebody to go to the dentist and get their teeth cleaned, or get their teeth assessed, their teeth pulled, or something like that. They don't mean to have bad breath, but they could have some issues going on with their teeth. But hey, so, this could be a person that doesn't take good care of their teeth, so they don't go to the dentist, or they don't make sure they brush or and floss and mouthwash and all that good stuff. Somebody here can need a tongue scraper. That's what I'm seeing. What else for Taurus? What's this energy? Halitosis. That's what I just heard. The Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's ego is out of control, y'all. Somebody is so prideful, but somebody here is about to have an ego death. It says pride before the fall. Somebody here could be getting embarrassed publicly. hmm Or with the Six of Wands in the reverse, this could be like negative attention. Or somebody could have like a lot of clout chasers around them, a lot of yes men, a lot of people who pretend like they like them and they don't, for superficial reasons. What's the Six of Wands in reverse for Taurus? The Queen of Wands, yeah. Somebody here could be like famous. Taurus, this could be you, or this could be somebody else. Or for some of you guys, you could be a boss. You could be like the supervisor, the manager, the boss, the CEO, the owner of the business. And you could have people that work under you, work for you, that pretend like they support you and love you, but they're really jealous of you. They hang around you for opportunity, or they hang around you because they need a job, or they hang around you because you're just beautiful and you get a lot of attention and they want that attention too. Mm-hmm. Somebody here could be trying to like somebody here could be trying to insinuate or put out there to the public that somebody's a hoe when that's not true. What's the Six of Wands? People, for some of you Taurus, you look so good that people could judge you for how you look. People could think because you're so beautiful or sexy, or because you dress a certain way, look a certain way, that you have to be like promiscuous, or you have to have a lot of boyfriends or a lot of girlfriends, or you must be sleeping around or something like that, is what I'm getting. Ignorance. What's the Queen of Wands? The Emperor in the damn reverse. Yep. Got something like this for Gemini a couple times. Mm-mm. Emperor in the reverse is an Aries. Could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you guys could there's a lot of fire energy here. Yeah. Somebody here is possessive. Somebody is insecure. Somebody is a narcissist. Somebody is a deadbeat father or mother. Really getting a father though, just to be honest. Somebody is controlling. Hmm. Somebody is jealous of you, Taurus. Whoever it is that you're with, or whoever these friends are or family members are that hang around you, this person or these people are flat out jealous of you. They're jealous of your success. They're jealous of your looks. They're jealous of the attention that you get. I feel like this is a person, or these are people that talk shit about you behind your back, but they smile in your face so that they can uh manifest off of your energy, so that they can gain something from you. This person or these people need your energy to be successful, because they don't feel good about themselves, so they hate on you on the low and try to control you, keep you from glowing up past them. It's like somebody wants you to do well enough to be able to take care of them and help them, but they don't want you to do well enough to leave. They don't want you to do well enough to outgrow them. This is sad. Very fucking sad. What's the Emperor in the reverse? The Four of Swords. Yeah. For some of you guys, this masculine could be sick. They're either mentally ill or they could be physically ill too. Six of Wands in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse, the Four of Swords. Somebody here doesn't have any energy. Somebody here is sickly, weak. Or like I said, somebody could literally be trying to embarrass someone, shame someone, drive them crazy. Somebody here could be holding something over somebody's head too. Could be something about somebody's sexuality. There could be a karmic feminine that is holding something about a masculine sexuality that she knows. She could be threatening to put that out if he leaves. Wow. What's the Four of Swords with the Emperor in the reverse? Somebody here could be doing a lot of resting, trying to get better. Because it may not be like a fatal illness or a STD. It could be. It could just be something else for some of you. But I feel like somebody's trying to rest, and somebody could be doing a lot of praying. The devil is sideways. Somebody here is still struggling with an addiction. Somebody here could be in rehab, or they need to be. But yeah, the devil sideways. You have a toxic, toxic, toxic person, Taurus. Somebody that has addictions, obsessions. Somebody here that's obsessed with control. Somebody here is bipolar or schizophrenic, possibly, and they're obsessed with you, but not in a good way. This could also be somebody who does spell work. The Queen of Wands with the devil sideways, damn near in the reverse. Or somebody here could go back and forth between dark and light. Like somebody here has a hard time staying on the right path. Hmm. Somebody here could be easily tempted, easily led. Spell work works on this person because they're not healed. Because when you're healed and you're awake, and you're woke, it's way harder to attack you. Stuff will fall right off of you and backfire back to the person who sent it to you when you're woke. Yeah, the high priestess, the devil, the Queen of Wands, the Emperor in the reverse. There could be a karmic feminine that's into dark arts, that's doing magic and witchcraft and stuff like that on a masculine to keep him unstable to keep him down on his luck, to keep him feeling like less than and like he can't be the man that he should be because of spell work. And this is a woman that's doing this because she doesn't want this man to leave her. She doesn't want this man to be firmly fixed and stable. So this could be your ex I'm talking about, Taurus. That is dealing with a karmic. Or you're dealing with a toxic, abusive one. So we'll just place yourself where you fit. But somebody's intuition is telling them something. Somebody is doing work behind the scenes to keep you stressed out, to keep you having anxiety, to keep you feeling stuck with them. Or somebody's doing that to your person, just period. Somebody does not want you to be stable, independent, self-sufficient on your own. Because I feel like you are multifaceted, Taurus. I feel like you could do a lot. Cook, clean, work, manage a business, take care of your pets, take care of your kids, go to school, whatever it is that you do. I feel like you manage a lot of things. And somebody here tries to keep you in your head or keep you mentally off so that you can't do what you're supposed to do and what you need to do, so that you stay stuck with them. I also just heard barefoot and pregnant. Some of you guys could be dealing with misogynistic men where they just want you to be barefoot and pregnant because they again want control over you. And like I said, with this emperor being in the reverse, this is a man who could have a lot of kids by a lot of different people, or a woman that has a lot of kids with a lot of different people. They're narcissists. hmm They have a bunch of kids that they don't plan on taking care of, or they can't properly take care of because it's too many of them. Also, too, like I said, somebody could definitely be battling with their sexuality, which is why they keep having all these kids because they're not being honest. Six of Wands in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse. Somebody's worried about how they look to other people, so they won't be honest about who they are. If this is a masculine, I swear I got this for Gemini, y'all. Some of you are definitely dealing with one, or you have that in your chart, or you're on the cusp, or something like that. If this is like a narcissistic, abusive man, and he has all these kids, it's because he's battling with his sexuality. He's trying to prove something, look a certain type of way. Yeah. But behind the scenes, he has these hidden desires. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And here goes that tower again, like I said, Taurus, and the judgment. Spirit is stepping in between you and whoever this person is that's doing this to you. Spirit is about to break things up. Spirit is trying to wake you up. So if you have a breakup all of a sudden, or something happens between you and someone that forces you apart, just know that it's protection. It might feel hard or difficult in the moment, at the time, but it's for your own protection, or it's for somebody else's protection, because somebody's dealing with somebody that's very unstable. For some of you guys, if you know this person's secret, if you like, if say for example you found out, or you know that they're into the same sex, but you're still like in a home with them, in a relationship with them, still around them, this is the type of person that would try to do something to you just so that nobody else finds out, literally. Or this is somebody else. Yep. But yeah, Taurus, that's the situation between you and somebody, or between your person and another person. And if you were put in a third party where somebody was dealing with someone who's doing this to them, um, blackmailing them, using them, draining them, all of that, they want to come back to you. They want to reconcile with you really, really bad, because now that they're dealing with this devil and this demon of a person that they're with, it's showing them just how special and how happy they were when they were with you. hmm Yep, Ten of Swords. For some of you guys, you've been betrayed by this person multiple different times, and you're just ready to cut them off. You're ready to leave, or this is them. Some of you guys, there's a strong need for you to set boundaries, stand your ground, and get out and get away. What's the Tower and the Judgment? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I just heard hanging in the balance. Something is hanging in the balance. What's the Two of Pentacles? Or there's a big decision you're about to have to make. Some of you guys can have a big financial decision to make. What's the Two of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a huge financial situation. I mean, financial decision you have to make. Some of you guys could be receiving a job offer. This job offer could require you to move somewhere else, or there could be a huge pay raise or upgrade that's going to give you the resources that you need to get away from someone. Somebody could have lost a job, somebody could be in between jobs, or somebody could have to work multiple jobs because they don't make enough money. If that is you, Taurus, that situation is about to change because you have money coming in, a raise, a promotion, or an offer of some sort. Yeah. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Five of Wands. Somebody here takes your kindness for weakness, Taurus. They use the fact that you love them and the fact that you and them have history together or children together. They use that as a way to keep you around. But this person is like an agent of chaos. They like to argue, they like to fight. Or your person is dealing with somebody like this, and like I said, they want to come back and fight for you. It's losing you and being with this other person has made them realize how much they want you back. Yep, and now they're in some type of regret, or you could be in regret towards forever. Some of you guys could regret ever having children with somebody like this. Um, ever giving somebody like this a chance. You could regret the day you met this person. You could feel like they just, I don't know, they just done a number on you. They really, really have. Somebody keeps you in your emotions. Somebody keeps you acting out of character or something like that. Yeah, they hold back emotionally. They're very avoidant, very stoic, and oh man, Five of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, somebody here is so manipulative, Taurus. Psychologically, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Like they check all the boxes for an abuser. Every single one. Somebody almost to me, Taurus gives sociopath. Straight up sociopath. It's like somebody has a lack of empathy for other people outside of themselves. They're very selfish. They don't think, they're just a sociopath, a narc. Period. No, no, no. So the message here, Taurus, spirit is about to break something up. Spirit's about to get you away from this person to protect you, or get somebody else away. Let me get an advice card. I feel like I need to get an advice card because there's so much negative energy coming from this person. What is the advice for Taurus spirit? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Give me advice for Taurus spirit. Give me advice for Taurus. My Taurus brothers and sisters, what do they need to know right now? Taurus spirit. Okay. In other news, it's time for you to do some self reflection. Spirit is encouraging you to go within and to rediscover who you truly are and what you truly want in life. Okay. So, yeah, you could be on a journey of self discovery. There's a need for you to do some shadow work, some looking within, so that you don't end up with somebody like this again. Because most of the time, when you end up with somebody that's narcissistic and abusive, you will find another person. You'll find the same person in a different body, basically, and you'll repeat it again if you're not careful. So there's a need for you to self-reflect and heal, to go within, take time out for yourself and rediscover yourself, to figure out what it is that you ultimately want for your life. Like, what do you want for your life? How do you want your life to look in the future? Where do you see yourself? Maybe you need to write those kind of things down, Taurus, because writing is a great way to manifest. What else? Spirit wants you to allow love into your life. The door of love and romance is open for you. Let your guard down and welcome it. Spirit says you deserve it. So for some of you guys, if you've been single or you've gotten out of something like this and you've been single for a while, it could be time for you to open yourself back up to love. Some of you guys, your past relationship did a number on you, or your upbringing did a number on you, or something like that. Um, how you grew up or whatever, and so a lot of work needed to be done. Some of you guys could be at a phase where you're ready to invite love into your life, because for some of you this kind of stuff could have happened in the past. Or like I said, you have somebody heavy in your energy that's dealing with something like this, and you've been separated from them for a while now, and maybe it's time for you to now be ready to date new people. What else? Spirit comes to remind you that resilience is in your blood. You have the power to overcome anything life may have to throw at you. If you're feeling defeated about any situation in your life right now, Spirit says don't. For you may bend, but you are without a doubt unbreakable. I know that's right, Taurus. So Spirit is saying you bend, but you will never break. You're strong, you're tough, you got this. Keep your head up. Hard times don't last forever. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Everything is going to be okay. Some of you guys have just gone through a lot lately. You've been very stressed. You could have been through a huge tower, or you're like just feeling really alone in a relationship. You're just feeling ready for a change, ready to, ready just to be better and feel better and do better. But you just feel stuck. You're feeling defeated. And Spirit is saying to stay positive because you're resilient. There's just changes that are necessary. The changes that you're going through or that you're about to go through are very, very necessary in order for you to have the great things that are coming in for you. Because like I said, I saw the brand new card. We see the Ace of Pentacles here. We see the Queen of Wands. So you're definitely stepping into your power or going into a leadership position, or you definitely have some type of pay raise or like another job or another source of income that's coming in with the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to have two streams of income, but there are things or people that you need to clear out of your life first. And if you have already cleared these people out of your life, the blessings are coming in, but there was a need for you to do the work first, or there's a need for somebody else to do that. So Taurus, yeah, once again, just like before, this is a warning for some of you guys that are dealing with people that are very toxic like this, or this is a warning for somebody else that Spirit is coming in to intervene. A tower is coming, a breakup, a split. Something is going to take place to where Spirit gets you away from this person. Because if you don't get away from this person, or you don't start to make the changes or the differences, something can happen between you and this person that could change the course of everything. Like somebody can end up going to jail, somebody can end up getting hurt, somebody at its very worst, knock on wood, somebody could end up, you know, unalived because somebody is dealing with somebody that's mentally unstable and needs to be on medication. Somebody that could even be a sociopath and has no sympathy or empathy for other people, no self-awareness. So yeah, Taurus, yeah, it's serious and it's real, and it needs to happen. And like I said, even if this is family members that you need to cut off because they're clout chasers and users and abusers to other people, because some of y'all could have family members or friends that do all kind of crazy stuff to other people that you don't agree with, that you don't care for, and you continue to hang around them or be around them, and their karma will start to rub off onto you. And if you keep letting people use you and drain you dry, you won't have any energy left for yourself. Some of you guys definitely could have multiple kids that you take care of on your own, and you don't feel like you have any help or a village or any support. So for some of you guys, there may be a need for you to reach out to people in your community. I know there's like a lot of groups, like Facebook groups, groups that you could find on the internet. Shoot, even here on YouTube, like you guys could even like speak to each other in the comments and offer different type of support groups. But there may be some type of support group, Taurus, single mothers, other single fathers, or other people that are in your same situation where you guys can actually support each other, talk to each other, get advice. There could be resources as far as like having help with kids. I saw something on TikTok a few days ago where this girl was talking about how women need to start helping other women raise kids, and she was saying like how her and her friends, they all like help each other with their kids. Like they babysit for each other. They like if somebody needs to be picked up from school and the other one is off, they'll pick up everybody's kids, and they help each other. They're like a support group to each other, because sometimes there's a lot of women in this world who don't have any help or support, or they don't feel like they have anybody to hang out with or talk to that understands that also is in a situation like them. So there could be other women around in your community, Taurus, or other men around in your community that you could speak with, consult with, get help from, get advice from, and things like that. And I'm not saying, oh, just give your kids over to some strangers. I'm saying people that you will build a bond in a relationship and get to know and offer support. And then maybe one day in the future, you will trust somebody or they will trust you. I just feel like we all have to kind of just be there for each other and help each other, because Just know when you're going through something, there's millions of other people in the world going through the same thing. So yeah, it will be nice to start something like that in different cities and states. I think it would be a great thing, even for me myself, because I would love to have more mommy friends that understand and they get it. So yeah, Taurus, that's your reading. I love you guys. I really do, and I appreciate your support, your love. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.